Welcome to Vegan Cook Together. Today we're going to make hummus. We have some chickpeas that we made here, and there is a link in the description for how to cook chickpeas, another recipe for how to make these. Our ingredients are salt, tahini, chickpeas, lemon, garlic, and olive oil. This recipe is a staple in our house. We eat a lot of hummus, and I think probably a lot of vegans do. It makes a complete protein when you have it with something else like tortilla chips or flatbread or some veggies. There's a lot of protein in chickpeas, so it's a great source for vegans. We're going to use our hand blender to blend up the hummus today. You could use a food processor. Food processors probably work the best. Sometimes I make it in my Vitamix, which is, I like to use my Vitamix for everything, but it doesn't really work the best for hummus. But hand blenders work great too. So that's what we're going to use today. For this hummus recipe, we're going to use 4 cups of chickpeas. Here are 4 cups. When these were dried before they were cooked, they were 2 cups, but now they're 4. So if you want to learn about how to cook chickpeas, click on the link below. So here's some garlic that we grew in our garden. I'd say about 3 to 4 cloves of garlic, depending on how garlicky you like your hummus and how much you want your friends to sit beside you. You can chop it up. It doesn't need to be super fine because you're going to be blending it anyways. So just chop it up a little bit and then throw it in the bowl with the chickpeas. So we're adding 4 tablespoons of tahini. If you don't have tahini, you can still make hummus just by substituting the tahini with some ground cashews or some ground peanuts if they're raw. It'd be best if they're raw, or some ground sunflower seeds. Now I'm going to add about just over half a cup of water. I would add between a half a cup and a cup of water depending on how runny you like your hummus. 2/3 of a cup of olive oil. Now we're going to blend it up with this hand blender. So here we have our perfectly blended hummus. To me, this consistency is perfect. There aren't any whole chickpeas or chunks left in here, so you want to make sure that the consistency is smooth. If you want it to be a little bit runnier, you could add some water. If you want some spice in it, you could add some cumin. Cumin is a nice spice to add to it. Some people add things like sun-dried tomatoes once they're soaked, or even parsley. But this is just the base, and you can do whatever you want with it. Hummus martini!